For quite a few of us, it won't be until the last minute before we finally scratch off everything on our holiday shopping list, and that could end up in costing you a lot more in the long run. Local financial professional Phil Putney from AFS Wealth Management has some last-minute money-saving tips. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
First of all, I must say I am very thankful to note that I have finished all of my Christmas shopping, and we're not even halfway through December yet.
That's
so
great.
I'm glad to say that
So
I'm not a procrastinator when it comes to that. I really still have my wife is taking care of some of the other stuff, but I don't have really much to do. But procrastinators, they can still save some money. Is that correct?
Yeah, there's actually Super Saturday coming up, and it's going to be similar sales that you see on Black Friday. It's just not as advertised.
Super Saturday. When exactly is that?
The 20th.
The 20th. The 20th of December. How come people don't really know about that?
Well, it's just not as advertised, but similar type of sales. You'll see percentages off or certain items on sale. You know, last year we saw some stores do 30, even 40% off store-wide.
Really?
You know, and then they'd have some of the hot ticket items on sale as well. So. But for those procrastinators, they've got to make sure that they don't let the pressure get to them and bust their budget.
Yeah, and that's a big thing, because you figure, okay, I am waiting until the last minute. I have to go out and buy this. I don't really have time to shop around. What advice do you have for people to make sure that they don't go over budget? Because that can happen when you're waiting.
It absolutely can happen. We have 4 tips for the last minute shoppers before they go out and do their shopping. First is to set that list and check it twice. You know, it sounds pretty simple, but for especially the last minute shopper, they need to have that defined plan before they get into the store and look at all the deals, and it's pretty easy to bust the budget then.
It definitely is.
You know, I recommend they use some type of a budget worksheet. I've got a worksheet on my website at afswealthmgt.com under the download section. And with a worksheet, you can enter who you want to purchase for, what some gift ideas are, and then set your budget. But the key to that process is make sure you take that list with you when you're out shopping.
Now, you also mentioned shopping around. How do you do that if you don't really have that much time?
Well, you still need to take just a little bit of time. I mean, with the internet, smartphones now, and the apps that are out there, it's pretty easy to shop around and make sure you're getting the best deal. And you can also see if stores have it in stock, so you don't waste your time running all over the town looking for those items.
Right, and gift cards are not a bad idea as well.
Yeah, don't forget gift cards.
That can also work. But then you also mentioned to think outside of the box. What do you mean by that?
Well, yeah, think outside the box. Before you just rush off to the mall, think thrifty. You know, so for those unique gifts, don't forget thrift stores or even the consignment stores. Yeah,
that's not a bad idea, and they can definitely save you.
Sure, and they can save you and help you stick to the budget.
Not a bad idea. All right, so Super Saturday, December 20th. You can definitely get some deals that are not as bad as Black Friday, and probably not see a lot of people at the malls as well.
Yeah, so hopefully by then most of them are done. But
yeah, seriously. All right, well, Phil, thank you as always for the great advice for all the last minute shoppers that are out there. Paul, we're going to turn things over to you. Hopefully you've gotten some of your Christmas shopping done.